Imagine you're playing chess. A beginner focuses only on the next move, that's tactical thinking. But a grandmaster sees patterns, positions, and possibilities 20 moves ahead. That's strategic thinking. And here's the truth. The same principle applies to your life. Most people are playing the chess game of life like beginners, just reacting to the next immediate problem. But what if you could learn to think like a grandmaster? Day after day, you wake up to a flood of problems. Emails, deadlines, unexpected crises. You solve one, and two more appear. This is tactical living, an endless loop of putting out fires. It's exhausting. You feel like you're running faster and faster just to stay in the same place. No matter how hard you work, the big picture never seems to change. That's the trap of purely tactical thinking. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people wake up each day and immediately dive into reaction mode. It's not your fault. We're taught to be problem solvers, to respond quickly. But somewhere along the way, you lost the ability to step back and ask the deeper questions. You were never given the tools to be a strategic thinker. And that's not your failure. That's the system. Here's the surprising truth. Strategic thinking isn't some rare gift for geniuses. It's a skill, one you can build, just like a muscle. Every time you pause before reacting, every time you consider long-term consequences, you're doing a rep. The difference between people who design their lives and those who just react isn't luck or talent. It's their strategic muscle. And you can start building yours today. The real problem isn't the problems themselves, it's the questions you've been asking. Tactical thinkers ask, how do I solve this problem right now? Strategic thinkers ask, why does this problem keep happening? And where do I want to be in 5 years? When you change your questions, you change your entire approach. You stop putting out fires and start fireproofing the building. That shift is everything. Strategic thinking is the master skill, the one that improves every area of your life. And in this video, we'll walk through a complete system to build it. Think of it as your strategic toolkit, from understanding yourself deeply, to designing your environment, managing risks, and making better decisions. It's a flywheel where each piece strengthens the next. Ready? Let's begin with the first step, personal strategic analysis. Personal strategic analysis means treating yourself like the CEO of your life. A CEO doesn't just work in the business, they step back to see strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You need the same high-resolution map of yourself. But here's the twist. Strengths aren't just labels like, I'm creative. Creativity is seeing solutions where others see problems. Math skill is understanding complex systems. Look deeper. Start by examining your past victories. Don't just list them, find the patterns. Did you succeed because you thought differently? Because you persisted longer? Because you connected ideas others missed? Next, examine your challenges not as failures but as data. Every setback reveals something about your current strategy. This isn't about judgment, it's about understanding your operating system. Clarity is power. Now, let's develop your strategic vision. Most people live like they're building a house without a blueprint, stacking bricks and hoping a dream home appears. But your future isn't something that happens to you. It's something you design. Start at the end. Picture yourself 5 years from now. Not just the surface, money, career. Go deeper. How do you feel when you wake up? What problems have you solved? What skills have you mastered? Now, take that future image and work backwards. If that's your destination, what must be true 1 year from now? 6 months? Next month? Each step becomes a milestone on your strategic roadmap. Your vision isn't about predicting the exact future. It's about direction. It's your North Star, not a GPS route. Every decision, should you take that job? Learn that skill? Gets filtered through your vision. When you know where you're going, choices become clear. Your environment is silently shaping your decisions every day. If you keep cookies on your desk, you'll eat them. That's not a willpower problem. That's an environment problem. Strategic thinkers design their surroundings to make good choices easy and bad choices hard. Put a book on your pillow, phone in another room, sleep in gym clothes, running shoes by the door. These small defaults become your automatic path to success. But it goes beyond physical space. Your digital environment, your social circle, your daily routines, all can be designed. Each one either pulls you toward your goals or pushes you away. When you set up these environments correctly, good decisions become your default choice. You're not fighting willpower anymore. You're letting your surroundings carry you forward. Every small change in your defaults shapes your daily choices, and those choices shape your entire life. Think of resources like seeds, not coins. You don't just spend time, you invest it. You don't just have skills, you compound them. Every resource can create more resources. Knowledge leads to better decisions, which lead to more opportunities, which lead to greater resources. It's a powerful cycle. The key is the multiplier effect. When you learn a new skill, it doesn't just add to your capabilities, it multiplies them. But here's what most miss. Resources aren't just what you own, they're what you can access. You don't need to own everything. You just need to know how to leverage what's available. Strategic resource optimization means doing more with what you have, creating abundance from efficiency. Turn ordinary resources into extraordinary results. By investing them where they multiply, most people see risk as something to avoid. But think about nature. Trees that never face wind grow weak and fall in the first storm. Trees that face regular winds grow stronger roots. Risk is not your enemy, it's your opportunity for growth. The strategic difference is learning to tell smart risks from foolish ones. Smart risks have an asymmetric upside. The potential gain far outweighs the potential loss. When you understand risk properly, you start creating backup plans that become opportunities. Every plan B becomes a potential new path to success. This isn't about being reckless. It's about becoming resilient. Uncertainty stops being scary and becomes your greatest source of opportunity. Strategic risk management means positioning yourself to benefit, no matter what happens. Most people chase random skills, hoping something sticks. But strategic learners understand that learning itself is the most powerful skill. Your brain isn't a container, it's a network. When you learn something deeply, you're actually learning many things at once. A phenomenon called learning transfer. Chess improves strategic thinking. Music enhances pattern recognition. A new language rewires your brain. Learning multiplies. Instead of random skills, look for meta skills, skills that improve your ability to learn all other skills. Pattern recognition, mental models, systematic thinking. These are force multipliers. And growth isn't linear, it's exponential. Every new skill makes the next one easier to learn. It's a self-reinforcing cycle. The ultimate strategic advantage isn't what you know. It's how quickly you can learn. Your network is a garden, not a collection of contacts. Every relationship needs the right environment to grow. The most successful people don't just build random connections. They build strategic ones. The magic happens when you connect people with each other. Then your network grows by itself. The strategic approach is simple. Focus on giving value first. Become someone who connects, helps, shares. Don't ask what people can do for you. Ask how you can help them grow. And grow with them. Strong networks aren't built on transactions. They're built on transformation. When you consistently create value, opportunities flow back to you automatically. Your network becomes a living ecosystem of insights and support. A force multiplier for everything you want to achieve. Think of your career like a chess game. Most people only think one move ahead. The next job, the next promotion. Strategic players build a career moat, a combination of skills, relationships, and reputation that makes you irreplaceable. Every skill you develop, every relationship you build, every project you complete. These are assets that keep working for you. Your goal isn't just to do good work, it's to position yourself where good work creates compound returns. Your career isn't a ladder, it's a platform. Each position should give you three things: skills to build on, relationships to grow with, and opportunities to create visible impact. When you build your career strategically, success becomes a natural result of your positioning, not luck. You stop competing and start selecting. That's the power of a career moat. Money isn't about buying things, it's about freedom. Think of money like water in a garden. You don't just pour it anywhere. You create systems that direct it to help things grow. Every dollar should either protect you from downside or create upside. Strategic financial thinking is about deploying money, not just saving it. Invest in skills, relationships, opportunities that generate returns. You're building money machines, not just spending. Financial freedom isn't a number, it's a system. It's about multiple streams of value, assets that work while you sleep, and designing a life where making money becomes increasingly automatic. When you integrate financial strategy with your life strategy, money stops being the goal. It becomes the tool for creating the life you really want. Options, not obligations. Your health is the foundation of everything. Your energy level affects every decision, every interaction, every goal, yet most sacrifice health for success. Strategic energy management is not about time, it's about energy. You can't make more time, but you can create more energy. It's like upgrading your entire operating system. Energy isn't just diet and exercise. It's recovery, stress management, sleep quality, even breathing. Each area can either drain or multiply your energy. Treat your energy like investment capital. Every day you choose how to invest it. Some activities drain, others generate. Aim for a portfolio of habits that generates more energy than it consumes. When you optimize energy, you upgrade your entire life's performance. Better decisions, stronger relationships, clearer thinking. That's true leverage. Time isn't just ticking away. It flows through channels you create. Everyone has 24 hours, but strategic time management isn't about doing more things. It's about managing attention and impact. 1 hour of focused strategic work often achieves more than a week of scattered effort. Think of your attention like a laser beam. When scattered, it barely makes a mark. When focused, it can cut through steel. Identify your prime time, those golden hours when your mind is sharpest. Protect them like they're worth $1,000 each. Design your environment to make deep focus your default. Remove distractions, create triggers that pull you into flow. When you master deep focus, time seems to expand. You achieve things others consider impossible. That's not time management. That's time transcendence. Creativity isn't random inspiration. It's a strategic process. While others wait for the muse, strategic thinkers engineer innovation. Think of your mind as a laboratory where different concepts combine. The more diverse your inputs, the more powerful your combinations. The most innovative solutions often come from connecting ideas across completely different fields. Constraints become creative springboards. The key is creative cross-pollination. Take a solution from one field and apply it to another. When you treat creativity as a system, you can innovate on demand. You're not waiting for a breakthrough. You're engineering it. Strategic creativity means seeing solutions where others see only problems. It becomes your natural state. Every decision you make today writes the story of your tomorrow. But it's not about making more decisions, it's about making them better. Your mind is a decision laboratory. Strategic decision makers learn from the process, not just results. They understand that how you decide matters more than what you decide. When you grasp the architecture of choices, you spot decision traps and recognize patterns. Practice decision stacking. Each choice should set you up for better future choices. Like a chess player thinking multiple moves ahead, you're not just solving today's problem. You're creating tomorrow's opportunities. This system turns uncertainty from an enemy into an ally. Every decision becomes clearer than the last. Complexity becomes manageable. Everything we've covered isn't just theory. It's a complete ecosystem. Your strategic vision guides your decisions, decisions shape your environment, environment supports habits, habits generate results, and results reinforce your vision. It's a flywheel of success. Strategic thinking is built one decision, one insight, one action at a time. Every time you step back to see the bigger picture, you strengthen that muscle. Starting now, you have a choice. Keep letting life happen, or start designing the life you really want. Remember, strategic thinking isn't about predicting the future, it's about creating it. You now have the tools. Your life is your most important project, and you are the designer. If this video helped you see a new way, subscribe and join us for more deep dives into mastering the skills that matter. Your journey starts now.